But Kamala Harris, she did an expose for the New York Times. She did an expose with the New York Times because she probably thought they were going to be super friendly and nice to her. And the New York Times, they're not going to trash me. I am Kamala Harris. I am Miss Kamala, whatever my middle name is, Harris. Okay, a former vice president. I am a woman of color. I am a woman of color. They're going to be nice to me. Well, she sounded so deranged and narcissistic and egotistical in this New York Times profile. Let me read you a little bit about this self. She actually calls herself a historic figure. Pour yourselves a drink, guys. Kamala Harris has declared herself a historic figure on Tuesday in the New York Times, and she touted that there will be a marble bust of her constructed in Congress. She says, I understand the focus on 2028 and all of that, but there will be a marble bust of me in Congress. I am a historic figure, like any vice president of the United States. Thousands of people are coming to hear my voice. Thousands and thousands. Every place we've gone has been sold out on her book tour. She's also calling all the Democrats that won their elections in November to congratulate them. She really thinks she is this grande dame of the Democratic Party. She's like, people are coming to see me on tour. I am the vice president. You know how many terrible vice presidents we've had? Okay, normally vice president is not a position people are pining for. Okay, people aren't pining for. We have a great vice president now with JD Vance. We love JD. But look at Mike Pence. Look at some of these vice presidents we've had historically who have been terrible, who some of them we barely remember. They barely even make it in the history books. Kids don't know who these people are. But Kamala Harris is like, my tour is sold out. My book tour is incredible. They're going to do a bust of me in Congress. They're going to put a marble bust of me up. Who cares? No one gives a rat's ass, Kamala Harris. You're a disaster. You are a joke. Like, I couldn't imagine. Okay, let's say they are putting up a marble bust of you. You have to have a certain type of ego and narcissism and just sort of emotional imbalance, in my opinion, to tell a journalist, I'm doing great. They're putting up a bust of me. I'm a historical figure. She thinks she's a historical figure, I guess, because she's a woman. She's a woman of color, but we don't do that identity politics shit. Okay, excuse my French if my mom's Bible study is watching. Sorry for the profanity. But we don't do the identity politics, SHIT, anymore. Okay? I don't care if Kamala Harris is a woman of color. What have you done in life? What have you accomplished? Okay, you are a career politician with no achievements. And I feel like the vice presidency for her could have been an opportunity to really pave her own lane. Joe Biden, he was non-compos mentis. The guy was pretty much dying and stumbling off into the bushes. And Kamala still couldn't take some of the attention for herself. How terrible of a politician do you have to be to not be able to steal the spotlight for 4 years when the head honcho, Joe Biden, is half asleep? He's half asleep and brain dead, and you still couldn't garner attention for yourself or make any type of accomplishments.